Hey friends, it's Dr. Taylor D, and for today's reading lesson, let's learn about how to answer and ask questions about key details in a story.
It's reading time with Taylor, reading time with Taylor.
Asking good questions helps us to understand the text better and remember the key parts of the story. When we read, we want to know more than just the basic story. Asking questions helps us to understand why things happen and how they happen. It also helps us to think about the characters, the setting, and the events more deeply. For example, let's say we're reading a story about a girl named Kiko who finds a puppy. We might ask questions like, who is Kiko and what happens to the puppy? Where does the story take place? These questions help us to keep track of the most important details and figure out what's happening in the story. When reading to find key details, we should ask who, what, where, when, why, and how. You can keep this tune in your head to help you remember. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. Helps you answer questions about the text. For who, think about who is the story about? Who is the main character? Is there a problem or challenge that they face? For what, think about what happens in the story. What is the most important event in the story? What does the main character want to do? For when, ask, when does the story take place? Does it take place in the daytime or at night, winter, or summer? For where, ask, is it in a city, a forest, a house, or a school? And for why does the character make a certain choice? Why is that something important? And for how, ask, how do characters solve the problems? Now it's your turn. Ask and answer questions about your favorite book and share them with me in the comments. Remember, who, what, where, when, why, and how. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. Who, what, where, when, why, and how helps you answer questions about the text. Until next time, it's reading time with Taylor. Reading time with Taylor. Happy reading, friends.